Reaches inside the cartridge box and he pulls out one. You only need one. He brings it to his mouth. Remember, paper tube with the bullet and the gunpowder wrapped up inside. Brings the cartridge to his mouth, bites down on it with his teeth, rips the paper open to expose the gunpowder. He then pours the gunpowder into the barrel, and the bullet, still wrapped up in the paper, goes on top of the gunpowder. Next, the soldier takes this thing called the ramrod out of the stock of the gun. He places the ramrod into the barrel, and he pushes the bullet and the gunpowder all the way down the barrel. Then he removes this from the barrel. If you leave it in there, it'll shoot it out with the bullet. So take it out of the barrel, put it back into its proper place in the stock. I'm pretty sure that's more than his bathroom over there. All right, next. Soldier brings the, let me turn this way so everybody can see what I'm doing. Soldier places the gun into his rib cage, reaches up with his right thumb, grabs this thing called the hammer, and he pulls it back. Now, back then, there's no such thing as a left-handed military firearm. If you're left-handed, tough luck, learn how to do it right-handed. So pulls this thing back, and reaches in front of his body, opens up the cap pouch. Inside this thing, I've got several small items called percussion caps. Only need one. I take that and place it under the hammer right here. There's a chemical on this thing that explodes when it's hit by something. That's why this is called the hammer. Since we're not loading yet, just pretend it's there. Next, the soldier reaches up and grabs the hammer one more time. He pulls it back to what's called full cock. If I pulled the trigger now, the spring inside here would release the hammer. The hammer slams down on the percussion cap. The cap explodes. Fire goes into the barrel where the gunpowder is, igniting the gunpowder. Then, that pushes the bullet up the barrel. And remember, the spiral grooves in there, as it gets pushed up the barrel, that bullet digs into those grooves and starts to spin, making it accurate, right? So you've got the basic idea of what is all involved in this. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go out there a little ways and actually load it so that I don't surprise you, so that no one's surprised. Listen for 3 words: ready, aim, and fire. Right? It's not like a stick of dynamite going off, but you'll know it when I fire. Attention, company. Shoulder, arms. About, face. Forward, punch.
Oh yeah, I've seen people with rifles. Record it. You don't record it. Listen here. Listen. Listen.
Is it loud?
I like that. That's amazing. That's otra.
Wow. It was